Heyo, duckies and dice fiends! We are back! Thank you for joining us, Ilaria. This might be the end of the game. We might wrap it up this session. I don't know. But I'm playing music so we can dance on this bench's grave.
Oh, that's right.
Shadowheart, I'm talking to her. Let's see. Let's get into it, shall we?
Send me to Lady Shah's embrace.
She still has answers I need.
No, Shadowheart. We've won. You don't need anything from her. Make it quick. Well, let's I don't like make it quick, but Nip, go ahead, Shadowheart. Are you gonna be streaming for the next 6 to 7 hours? Okay, no, maybe not this time then. Yeah, make it quick, but actually the make it quick is actually just like, ask your question, Shadowheart.
My parents. Where are they?
So blunt? Have you forgotten all the interrogation techniques I taught you? Where is the finesse?
Answer me!
They are right through that door in the Chamber of Loss, where they have been all along. You saw them many times, only we made you forget. But they didn't forget. They watched as we molded you. They watched. They wept. They bled. Often at your hand. It may not be a happy reunion, but it will be a memorable one.
Ooh. That's cruelty. She's just trying to rile you up. This is a waste of time. Kill her. Shadowheart, I'm sure she's just trying to rile you up.
I know. But she's not lying. She made me in her image. Why? Why me? Why all this effort?
Lady Shah commanded me, and I obeyed. I do not question. I merely act as she wills me to. I had an enclave in Waterdeep, you know. Much grander than this. Shah ordered me to raise it. Kill all who followed me. Claim they betrayed me. When in fact, I slew those who showed nothing but loyalty. Shah had me do that. And I did. To cover my tracks. To usher in you.
What are you talking about?
You became my mission. To take a child of Seluna's and turn her over to Lady Shah. To show that all light fades and darkness will prevail in the end. All this was to make you into what the Dark Lady needed you to be. The planning. The training. Those deaths in Waterdeep. It was all to groom you to replace me at her right-hand side. And still you threw it away.
Are you expecting sympathy? And what do you want to do, Shadowheart? She's no threat anymore. Let her go. We are not letting her go. No. Kill her, be done with this. What do you want to do, Shadowheart?
I want to see my parents. And I don't care what happens to this one. She's been in my head long enough already. Do what you like. I know you'll choose well.
What are you doing? Come back and finish this yourself. You owe me that.
Let go, Mother. Embrace loss.
Here's the thing. Before we set, I'm very angry about this trope. The good.
Also, check which mic you're on. The bread thing is funny too. Bread is just on in David's brain.
Oh. Hold the pool. Okay.
And switch back to the Google to the call tab because we're seeing your settings. It's a day, y'all.
Yeah. Why are you super? Very concerned. Happened what? Am I cutting out?
No.
Okay.
But again, you sound perfectly loud to me, but apparently not to chat. So chat, let us know if David is quiet yet again.
So, what infuriates me about this trope is, you know, there are tons of games. The one that really, where you cut your dozens to get to the main bad guy, the bad thing. And then the good guy supposed to be like, well, I'll have mercy on you. I'm gonna, like, now I'll have mercy on you. And let you go. It's like, no, dozens of people died right before you, and you're the reason behind all of them. Whether you deserve to die or not, you're gonna get killed just so I don't have to do it. But that has no bearing on what.
Hey, Ribbon. Welcome in. Right, yeah. Tesla, you down? Recite the whole bread thing just to test solid volume. Oh, Ribbon, I've heard real bad things about the new Twitch app.
No. Okay, this is plugged in again. Oh, it looks like it.
You could also look in OBS and check your noise gate, maybe?
Yeah, I'm checking. Checking.
Ah. Ooh, there's still a lot of background noise now, though. That's better, though. I think that's good. You're gonna have to talk so people can see if you're cutting off.
Okay. Going. Mic check.
There's no mic in chat. We got the delay, so we gotta wait to see if folks. Hi, y'all. Welcome to those who are joining and lurking. David's mic is being a prick, and we are working our way through that. Laria says they need fuller sentences.
Well, I can. Down a little bit. If there's anything I can do, then if there's anything I could do, it is say lots of words in a constrained space because I always have something to rant about.
Well, I can, and then nothing.
Okay.
Hey, Lady Luck, how are you doing? How is Diablo treating you? I know it's got you by the throat. David is fighting some microphone technical difficulties.
Filter. We're just going to turn both of these down a little bit.
You should only have one noise gate going. So just, if you've got one going, turn the other one completely off.
Oh, no. It's closed threshold, open threshold.
Okay.
Okay, I heard that whole bit, but it was very quiet. Compressor. You see, I don't know what all these other things mean.
The compressor could potentially lower your volume. If you're going through, I don't know what all you have in,
okay,
what all NVIDIA is doing.
So this should be better. This should be a little bit better. Looks like it's bouncing and catching when I am saying words.
Ilaria specifically requested the bread rant.
Well, I don't know the whole bread. All I know is welcome to the bread bank. We sell bread. We sell loaves. We got bread on deck, bread on the floor, toast. Need you to take. We got gluten-free bread. I'm gonna need you to take the gluten out the motherfucking bread. It's gluten-free. I ain't asked if it was free. I still don't want it. Why would you even put it there? In the first, swear on your motherfucking no.
Laria says they got all of that.
Okay,
so
good.
Well done.
So that's well enough for now. So yes. So what is the fate of Viconia?
Well, so here's the thing. Kay the player is like, Finch gotta go. Kinley is like, I don't know. No. I feel like Kinley and Kessler are gonna lock eyes, and Kessler's like,
yeah, no, Kessler's like, if you don't kill this bitch, right?
Right. We gonna kill her. I don't have a dagger. Kessler,
drew
you
near,
reverse
my lady.
pickpocketed me a dagger?
Good. Good riddance. Looting time.
And nothing of value was lost.
Right?
Open
The
up.
world was made a better place. What a weird
Leather
cemetery.
armor and a mace.
What path lies
Okay, what's she
before?
got? Ghana's personal chest key, not that we need it, but you have it. The priestess robe. While obscured, the wearer has advantage on stealth checks. Shield of Faith also grants you a +2 bonus to all saving throws.
Yeah, that's really
Handmaiden's mace. 1d6 bludgeoning plus 1d6 poison. Gonia's Walking Fortress, a shield with +3 armor class. Rebuke of the Mighty. When a foe hits you, return with a melee attack. You can use your reaction, dealing 2 to 8 force damage, and knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity saving throw. Spell Guard, you gain advantage on saving throws against spells. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Reflective Shield and Warding Bond. This might be going on Shadowheart.
Yep.
Because, like,
That's good. That's really good.
is real good. Tab and escape are not the same buttons. Okay. This gives shield bash, +2 armor class. Okay, your foes have disadvantage on saving throws to resist your fears that inflict fear. So she loses 1 level 1 spell slot, but she don't use that level 1 spell slot very often. Yes,
Note
fine.
to self bloodstains. Tuesday's inspection was disaster. How could I have overlooked the stains on my tunic? Must ask Hyrold where they get that special soap that takes dried blood out of fabric. I can't. I think I'm like nearly encumbered.
I am encumbered.
Exciting news! Owl Talon, the Mother Superior, has approved me for applied poisons and paralysis training. I'm so proud. Your little night mist is going to be a certified venom specialist for the Dark Lady. That will also qualify me to study the basics of sudden esophageal collapse. What fun! Your little night mist.
On the complete other hand, you were right, ma'am. What they ask of you as a novice in the cloister, it's just my heart isn't hard enough to do these things. I had to run out of the last lady's 10 days interrogation class to vomit. But now that I'm in, I don't see any way to get out again. Not alive, anyway. I don't even know yet how I'm going to get this letter to you. I'm scared. And the way the Mother Superior looks at me, I think she knows it. Oh, how I wish I'd listened to you. You're Dimbert. Though, here they've dubbed me Blue Nail. My poor dude, if you'd have thrown down your stuff and not fought us, we wouldn't have killed you.
Right?
We maybe wouldn't have killed you.
What is this? This is a dagger. 7 of 13. Gain +1 attack rolls, damage and spell for every foe you slay, up to maximum +3. Which
You're gonna put...
okay.
Took a motorcycle out this afternoon, so I'm winning. Definitely. Hope you have good weather. I know it's been real hot for a lot of the country.
Yo, it's hot as shit. Apparently, it's gonna get up to 119 in the valley in the LA area, which is 119. What? Let me check what it is right fucking now. It's 109. Thank God I am in here playing video games with my favorite person rather than having to be out there doing whatever.
Yeah. Ooh, opulent chest. Kessler! There's a locked chest over here.
Oh, I will be on it shortly.
It's warm, but not that warm. It was... Y'all don't tell David. It was 77 degrees today. I had to put on long pants and long sleeves.
Zoink Scoob.
Crimes of the Mood Maiden, the Anti-Lunar League. Woe unto any who throws their lot in with Saloon. For 4 ways she has of pulling the wool over one's eyes. First, she can make you think your husband is a werewolf, but he's only forgotten to shave. Second, she's always changing, making it difficult for slow painters to capture her likeness. Third, tides. Absolute buggery, the tides. Fourth, people keep associating the moon with femininity, and frankly, we're fed up with reading the same poetry over and over, and it's all this celestial bent Saloon's fault. Habits of Painters, a self-help book warning against the dangers of self-pleasure.
What danger could there... Look, I was listening to a podcast talking about doctors in the 1800s, and let's just say their views on self-pleasure leave me livid. Specifically, it was about Dr. Kellogg.
Oh yeah, that
more of a monster
absolute nutbag. Yeah.
than you thought. I feel like...
You feel like?
My inventory is much more manageable now. Okay, all these people are empty. That's great.
I am really sad that the Chalice game is not streamed because I wish everyone could experience the horror of the GM telling one of the players, who's a dude made out of rocks who's recently had plants start growing in him, you feel like you could open. And he did.
After I moved something on the altar.
What did she say?
Something happened after she moved something on the altar. Go open that chest, would you?
Where is the chest?
Over here.
Member or house, opulent.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh yeah, lock
Wonder
pick.
what's past
Let's
this.
go.
But yes, there's nothing quite like a GM going, you think you could open?
Yeah,
And the
it-
guy's
sure.
entire torso opens up and was empty because the plants had eaten him from the inside. Truly terrifying.
Ooh, silver fucking everything over here. Oh, I'm just gonna
Ooh.
take all of it.
Strengthening of the sword arm. Melee drills for 2 hours each day. Change opponents and weaponry for each round. Bloodletting is acceptable. Indeed, it is expected. Remember, a well-trained warrior has the scars to prove it. Honing the archer's eye. Ranged drills for 2 hours each day. Targets progress from fixed to moving to live. Hardening of the poisoner's heart. Crafting and theory of poisons and concoctions for 2 hours each day. Pupils shall be dosed with low-level poisonous substances in order to develop their tolerance. It's been close to 90s-ish here, but like no AC European 90s with over 90% humidity too, so do not feel pleasant at all. Yeah, no. David knows, I'm actually pretty comfortable at high temperatures. Like, I generally do not mind the heat. However, high humidity heat is a completely different creature. Tomorrow should be the last day of that, and then about a week between 60s and 70s. Yeah, I think I'm afraid, like, I'm knocking on something that used to be wood. We might be out of false fall and into actual fall here. Okay, so we've got the dormitory, we've got that huge door behind. Do we want to go poke in the dormitory? Because I think we've looted everything there is to loot. Oh look, a person.
They're
Hello.
stacked. They're a bunch of like,
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
I like her hair.
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
It's her, Abigail, Thorn of Philosophy too. Then you two are enemies, not friends. No, this, for once, Kinley's going to say nothing.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once.
Oh.
Good times. Hard times.
I'm glad you did it and I didn't
I
have to.
will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up.
This is the first time that there's been a Shadowheart moment where I was like, oh, okay. I feel positive things for you.
Look, anyone who would bone the purple-haired Lady Tiefling, I can't.
Right?
These
Look.
are all about me. 40 years of my life documented like I was some sort of specimen.
That's terrifying. Wait, Shadowheart's 40 years old?
I don't buy it.
Me neither.
These jewels.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Why do
High
I
security
remember
vault number
these of
8
all
key.
things? A gift from Soldanessula, Mother Superior.
I do love picking up a
Curious.
Burton
I
whenever
could
I am out.
never quite tell if she was proud of them or not. Dark Justicia helm. I wanted one of my own so badly. Hard to
Shard
imagine.
headwear. Medium armor. Constitution saving throws +1. I don't think that's as good as anything that Karlak has on.
Yeah, not even close.
Sorry, what about Burton? I heard Burton.
I picked up a bunch of cinnamon rolls. And every
A
time
bunch
I
of what?
pick up cinnamon rolls,
Oh, ha.
and it's like, it's always nice to pick up a Burton.
It has been years since Waterdeep. Since Saldinestar. At least, the trail has gone cold enough that I may recommence Lady Shaw's holy work. It is true that the Secretary is the greatest shield of all. Oh, it is true that secrecy is the greatest shield of all, yet the sacrifices needed for this new beginning have been steep. It had better prove worth it. Baldur's Gate. It feels strange to be back in this place. So familiar, yet I cannot engage with it. I'm like a living ghost, hidden and watching. Time has rushed past like an autumn storm. Lady Shaw's church in Baldur's Gate grows steadily, and in secret under my command. I have named it the Cloister of Somber Embrace, for the Night Singer's embrace is the final goal that we all crave. One day this place could even surpass what
These are
I
all about
created in
me.
Waterdeep. Yet by then,
40 years
it
of
may
my
not
life
be mine to command.
documented like I was some sort of
Lady Shaw
specimen.
tells me that there is another one. One I must pry from the foul Selûnite heritage and reshape to becoming Darkness's champion. An audacious plan, but one that could cost me everything. I must stay resolute. I must find this child for Lady Shaw. My spies have reported to me the child has been found. A girl with hair of the sheerest black. She will soon come of age and be lost to the Moon Bitch forever. But our plan is in motion. Under a cloak of darkness, this girl shall be ours.
So rude. A log of interrogation notes detailing a Gith Yankee captive's torture over a number of days. The captive remained strong at first, but very gradually started to slip.
Wyvern whiskey from Nimbral. Only the
An
guilds in
offer of
Waterdeep reports
information
this, I
about the
believe.
whereabouts of a mysterious artifact hidden away by Queen Valky.
Git Yankee. Part of the Sharon's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt.
Well, that was the dormitory.
Okay, there's an armory over here, and then there's a big door in the back.
Yeah.
There are also a bunch of books here that I didn't pick up and read. If you were interested.
Well, I went through and grabbed all of the like spell books and such, or the scrolls.
Holy shit, that's so much stuff.
Hey, back there, behind the crates.
These are all their costumes.
The crates. I guess it's over here. Karlak.
Wanna dance?
Do Karlak things.
A roster of 5 infiltrators is written in an elegant hand. Above their name, it is noted that this group have proven themselves to be most skilled and have the greatest chance of successfully obtaining the artifact, but they
blood?
remain utterly
No,
unexpendable.
Never mind.
Calden Darkwood leader, Budug Viris, close combat, Kruk Deepcroft, lockpicking, Drina Covey, languages,
That
and
will
Shadowheart,
fit in my pack.
healer. The Shadowheart booped the thing, and the wall came tumbling down.
Karlak was the thing. And the wall came down.
I'm sorry, yeah, Karlak.
Not only came
That's what-
tumbling down, she did like 70 points of damage in one hit.
She do that.
Which would hilariously obliterate a level 1 wizard.
I mean, it would have obliterated a level 1 Kinley. Ooh. Food and vegetables. We're going to eat well tonight. Compliments of Lady Shaw. I also picked up some very good whiskey.
I'm here for the whiskey. Oh my god, stop looking.
Wyvern whiskey. A single malted wyvern scale floats lazily within the cloudy liquor.
It's like when they put the thing in the tequila, but less gross. Okay, inventory.
Add to wares. Send to camp. Add to wares. Send to camp. Okay, you're just taking everything that isn't nailed. Of course. Well, look.
Yep.
When you kill a goddess's, like when you when you obliterate a goddess's conclave, when you just kill all of her people.
All right, let's see what's behind door number 1. Definitely bopped it. There's
A
another
little
way in
hideaway.
here. Oh,
Why does this place seem so familiar?
No, this is where her parents are gonna be. This is where her parents are gonna be. This is where she was chased by wolves. Only they were.
they heap precious
Shards.
health upon the altar as if it were nothing. The door wants gold trinkets, baubles of mallow. Hastily written note. She is going to make me look in the mirror again. She is going to take my memories. I do not want to forget who I am. I like flowers. I like animals. My name is. The writing breaks off with a jagged scroll as if
A
it.
mirror that steals memories.
Yikes.
Very Sharon.
Nothing in the pouch. More night buckets.
Karlak, do you think if we make Kessler look in the mirror, he'll stop obsessing about my tooth?
Nope. He'll forget his name before he'll forget about the truth. I think everything here has been adequately looted.
I agree.
So, door behind the...
No
well,
one back
we
home
should
will ever
probably...
believe this.
Oh. She said she's leaving tomorrow, so maybe have Shadowheart go talk to her?
Yeah.
Before we...
Do a long rest. Because I am incapable of not looting everything in a game.
Because what if you need it?
Exactly. It doesn't matter that I have 999 potions, and we're fighting the
Greetings.
final boss. I can't
Do you
drink
seek to
one
trade?
because I might need it.
As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well.
Let me see your wares, please. Okay. Drow poison. Elixir of radiant resistance. Malice. Coat your weapon with this poison. Targets must succeed a constitution saving throw or be blinded and poisoned for 10 turns.
Yeah, by that. No ladle left behind.
Oil of Bane, Oil of Combustion, Potion of Featherfall, 3 Potion of Superior Healing.
Yeah, buy 'em.
Ooh. Potion of Supreme Healing, 3 of those as well.
Take them.
Serpent Fang Toxin,
Oh, it's fine. Don't need it.
Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. Gain an additional 3rd level spell slot until long rest.
Might be a good idea.
Wyvern Toxin,
Don't need it.
Scroll of Blink, Scroll of Chromatic Orb, Scroll of Confusion, Scroll of Mirror Image, Scroll of Otto's Irresistible Dance, I found one of those earlier as well, and Scroll of Seeming.
Scroll of Seeming?
Disguise up to 4 members of your party.
Ah, okay. That's all she's got?
That's all she's got.
Auto AoE looting mod and infinite bags. Zoinks. That level of like management would drive me insane.
And balance offer. All right. Murder. Cool.
Be sure to get everything you need. Come tomorrow, I'll be gone.
You should come camp with us. You and Shadowheart can have one last night together.
Oh, Shadowheart's not going to talk to her?
I mean, I can, but I don't think it's going to be any different.
Well, she said something about them catching up, so.
Yeah, I don't... Normally it doesn't matter which of you talks so long as she's in the party. Let's see.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly.
Oh, we do have stuff. Okay. Let me see your wares, which we're not doing. Enemy of Shah. Are you just going to remain there? Enemy of Shah. Are you just going to remain there? There's no need. The corner is gone. There's still so much I can't remember. Could you share anything with me from when we were young?
Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations.
Did he have a name?
Nibbles. I suggested Bree, but you were having none of it. She caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of everyone. To make an example. You always loved animals. But you never let yourself get too close after that. I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure.
I don't suppose you have any pleasant memories that you could share?
Well... You know that little scar on your elbow?
You know
Brought it
about
on
that?
the bedside table.
It's barely the size of a pea. Yes, I've been wondering. Yeah, it's barely the size of a pea.
I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night. And from then on, they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less.
Sorry. What about the scar?
A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Budug. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back.
Oh yeah, Budug was
In any case, the Mother
one of the
Superior
people sent out
soon
with her.
broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you.
Anything else?
Just small things, silly things. The sort you'd scarcely recall even if your memories were left intact. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read,
I love her eyes.
do each other's hair.
Oh. I think I found the place you mean. Behind the storage area?
You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it.
What you said before, you're the one responsible for my hair?
The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch.
The dramatic, glowing, shiesty mask.
Mm-hmm. Right, Enemy of Sharge, a story. Okay. Are you just going to remain here? There's no need. Bonnie is gone.
Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
All right. To camp?
Yep.
Since we killed everyone and it's no longer a hostile area, may as well go to camp. Okay. Anyone else?
Oh.
Anyone looked at Chitty Chat? Oh?
Yeah, we got to go back to the Chamber of Loss after we long rest.
Okay.
F5. One last night before we feed Shadowheart to the brain.
Yep. Look, I would have invited her to camp. I would have. I am a true D&D, modern D&D fan. And look, if she got a bone before her last night, she got a bone before her last night, and I'm happy for her.
Right?
All right. Okay. Anyone needing to chitty chat?
Where is Shadowheart? She probably has something to say. Oh, not yet. So no.
Okay. What are we eating tonight? Pears, cinnamon buns, tomatoes, bananas, more watermelon, purple grapes, more watermelon, green grapes, apples, and red wine. That's hardly a balanced meal. Our stomachs are going to be gnarly in the morning. You should, but it's nice, right? Okay.
Okay, back at it. Oh, you gotta go. Look at
Yeah,
yourself.
I have to look at my statue. It's very important. We paid a lot of money for it. We could have gotten one of you, Kessler.
I think I made the right choice.
But we would have had to, like, edit it to...
See? Right choice. Perfect choice. Brilliant choice.
Hmm. All right, big door.
Yep.
Let's
Yep,
go find Shadowheart's parents. She's going to be so happy.
Is she really gonna be happy about a bunch of corpses?
I see them.
Only a patriarch's
I see my
loss can
parents.
open this door.
What's
What does
been
that
done to them?
mean? Loss of status? Wealth?
Hmm. Hello.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
They're still alive.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen.
How's it
Our
hanging?
little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is
Yes,
not
where did you
over.
go?
You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Seluna, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them.
You're a monster, not a goddess. Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's just trying to spite your victory. We should leave.
Any opportunity I have to punch a god directly in the fucking mouth, I'm going to take it. 100%.
Well, here's the problem, Kessler. You're not here.
It's true.
Ignore her, Shadowheart. She's just trying to spite your victory.
Victory? Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
Saying that Kinley understands the thing is bold.
I know, this is... After choose, Shadowheart. Your parents or rid yourself of Shah's curse. She wants you to kill your parents, her idea of a parting gift, or talk to your mother and father. See what they wish. Well, we know what they wish. They've made that clear.
Choose. Choose the form of your destructor.
Right. I'm gonna go with one, because that sounds like the most flowing, eloquent, kindly thing they could say. You have to choose, Shadowheart. For your parents, or rid yourself of Shah's curse.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was. And still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By
Scarlet
the Moon
boogies
Maiden's
in the
grace,
background.
we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
You should end their suffering, and yours. Do not lose your parents, not again. The pain can be handled. This is your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what's right, or remain silent.
Which Kinley almost never does.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult for a Kinley. Do we want to try to convince her one way or the other? Because I'm prone to just saying it's your choice.
Yeah, let her decide on her own merits.
Yep. It's your choice, Shadowheart. You don't need me to tell you what is right.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
His voice actor is really
Goodbye.
good.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
What are those?
What's those?
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here.
Gladly. One more thing. What should I call you now? Shadowheart? Jennifer? That's a very Kinley question. What about your memories? Isn't that all that was taken from you? No, what should I call you now?
Shadowheart, still. I can't run away from who I was all this time. Besides, there's something fitting to it. Can't cast a shadow without some light.
It is done.
What? Hold on, she wants to
My
chitty chat.
parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
Now that I think about it, that choice is not nearly as hard in a world where the afterlife demonstrably exists. Fair.
Right?
Baron Bormul's will. Read. The ragged sheet is the last will and testament of Baron Alice Bormul, written in what looks like dried blood. It leaves all her worldly possessions to her beloved daughter, Phoebe Bormul. Pick that up in case we run into a Moby.
I think
now
that
is
was...
she complete, and you could feed her to the brain. Yikes. Oh, the Mirror of Loss.
Yeah.
Hard touch it. Let's see if she
A
gets
huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times,
I
perhaps.
can tell you many times. Let's see. Gave us a mirror, intent on offering it one of your memories. How about no? No. Religion, offer a prayer to the mirror. I want to break the damn thing so that she can't have it. I don't want to give it anything more. I'll have Shadowheart pray to it.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A
Say they're in
mirror,
religion. Offer prayer
one
to
that
the
was
mirror.
used to wrest your memories from you.
Oh, she has disadvantage.
That's why we have inspiration.
Okay.
Wow. Can you even
Bardic
hit that number?
inspiration. Lucky. Guidance.
Yeah, she can. Got it. Fucking got it.
You feel a presence, dark and ancient. It approves of your fealty.
I don't want to give it a memory, do we?
Nope.
No.
Though I do wonder what it does.
Right? That is for a dirge playthrough.
Yep.
That is an action for a dirge playthrough. Like, I want to break the damn thing. If that thing is full of memories that she's using against people, why can't I boop it?
Right?
Like, I have a Karlach, why can't I use her? Ready to go?
Yep. Oh, look at you, fucking. Yeah.
I love that all it takes to annoy, for Kinley to annoy David, is just to sit in the chairs that the game has provided the chairs and the ability to sit in them.
Back boot. So, sewer, brain? Is that our next destination?
Yes, I don't think there's much else for us to do. We hit all the major story points, and it's just about time to take a break.
Oh, I wonder if these people are going to be hostile now that we've, like, killed
Right?
people.
I wanna see if.
Yep, they're hostile.
Yep. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh, he's only level 4. Oh no, not that. This.
Poor fucker.
Oh.
Blood comes easy these days.
Not enough movement in my opinion.
All right. And there's someone with guiding bolts, so they have disadvantage. I don't remember where the point of no return is exactly. Just general advice would be to be prepared. Yeah, like I really don't think there's much else we've done. Are you sure you've done all you wanted to do? Have your inventory sorted? Have what scrolls and stuff you may need? Yeah, we might need to do some scroll management.
Is Luck of the Farm Realms?
That will let you turn it into a crit.
Yes, but is that on a far on a?
I think it's just a thing you get. That comes from our brain worms. about
Oh, you can let that
no?
go.
No.
There's
Tired
still...
of fighting in darkness.
Fair.
You could deal with beckoning darkness.
Still one big thing to do. Fuck you.
Still one more big thing.
There are a couple of things that in theory we could do. Can't reach this.
Hello.
That's because you're old. Let's say it's
My girl critted when the person had 3 hit points.
Job's done.
Like, I know it doesn't actually matter, but it just hurts my brain that she can't hit anything. The one time she does hit, it's a crit, and he got 3 hit points. Okay, how my friend doing?
I think I should be quite happy living in a tree. Greenery and birdsong all around.
I don't think there's anything I can do to help you, friend. Mailbox. Nothing in it.
Sounds like there's gold inside. Their proceeds?
You've been caught in the act. So much for the perfect crime. With your ill-gotten gains discarded, the accusation fizzles away.
It was hovering over a stack of scrolls. I wasn't even clicking it. Oh well. Also, that dude wouldn't know enough about that. Look at this.
What's inside?
Anything good?
Nope.
Yeah.
Odd, isn't it? Oh, my parents never sang me lullabies, yet I've got one wormed in my mind.
Oh, that's right. We were
Clear
supposed to
as
take
day.
a... Well, now that the looting is done, we're going to take a break, because I forgot about pre-rolls. We will be back in 3 to 5 minutes. As always, ads don't do much for us, but they do keep the pre-rolls at bay, so that if something interesting happens, you all can see it. We are going to refill our waters. We are going to stretch our legs. You do the same. Do what you need to do to be a happy, healthy, human-adjacent being, and we will see you back in 3 to 5 minutes. Bye.
On BR.
Hey, yo, Duckies and Dice Fiends, we are back. Hey, Lurking Writer, thank you for lurking and writing. Okay, so looking at our quest log, David, they really want us to go deal with Orpheus and potentially Raphael, and David has zero interest in that. We have not found all of Dribble's body parts. We found his pelvis, half his corpse there. We found his arm, his head. We wanted the clown's body part for art.
Deep
Part of Dribbles has been used for a gruesome art piece. We continue searching for his body parts. We found his torso. We found a severed hand. We found another severed hand.
Honestly, I don't know where we'd fucking go for the rest of it.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't say how many pieces were missing, which is the pain. Find Thrumbo for Mystic Carrion. There's a sentence you'd probably never thought you'd say, right? We found a zombie lumbar. He told us that Thrumbo was going to get a boat. Must be hiding somewhere near the water. We met him, promised to reward us if we bring back the body of a zombie servant Thrumbo. He believes Thrumbo will be lost somewhere in the lower city. I don't particularly want to bring Thrumbo back.
Let my mans be free.
Find a way to free Orpheus from his doomed prison. Again, we're saying heck that. Wizard of Waterdeep, claim the crown of Carthus. Gale met with Mistra.
It's the crown that controls the brain.
Yeah. Mistra, we would answer to him. So that's that and confront the Elder Brain, gather your allies is all we have left to do. Dribbles just needs to pull himself together. I mean, the situation wasn't ideal, but going to pieces like that.
Oh, we should redistribute healing potions.
Oh yeah.
While it is on that line. Type.
What a charmer. Come on.
What are you lockpicking?
There's a thing in there's a locked chest in Karlach's inventory.
With a flick of the wrist.
Oh, rude.
I mean, better now than in combat.
Yeah. 25 on the nose. Let's go. Okay, so what's in here, Karlach? Ring.
What you got, my lady?
Arsonist oil, elixir of the Colossus.
So that is the question. The game really wants us to go deal with Orpheus, and we kind of don't want to deal with Orpheus. We're kind of happy for him to stay in that prison.
Okay, so there is some wandering around that we could do. I really don't like the process of taking things out of things and putting them elsewhere, but you know, it's fine. So see. Okay. Oh, we found them. Okay, so there's a place that we dipped into but didn't really investigate that we should go check out. Also, right, I am reminding myself that we are here to redistribute
Healing potions.
Okay. What do y'all have? What did you just roll? Oh, performance. Split. First 7 of those. How many do you have? You have 5 of the little ones. Oh.
Oh?
You have 5 of the really big ones, and 2
Yeah, because I bought a bunch.
Yeah.
So split them up and send them about.
Tori. Okay. Kessler apparently is completely out.
You did spend a whole lot. This mofo just hit Kinley with a gold coin to the point where Kinley was like, "Youch!"
Send these to Tesla. And let me. But yes, back to the House of Grief.
Oh, back to the House of Grief.
Yeah, we poked our head in there, but did not stick around. Okay, he's got 7. Karlak has a ton. I think I should be good.
All right. What now?
So head back to Baldur's Gate.
Now,
Gortash is done for. No such luck. Belching smoke and metal screeches.
The current goal is to
City peaceful, my
go
arse.
and peek in here when we peeked in here earlier and didn't really investigate because we were off doing other things. Fig used main hand on the attack. Heroic portrait of Gortash. Gross. It is.
you need to steal that for Ilaria.
Right.
So, David, are you up on? And I'm sure you're not, but it's very entertaining to me. Are you up on what the Lincoln Park saga?
Yo, so okay, so I live with my godbrother. I go downstairs to try to find a snack. We are out of snacks. I am hungry. But, comma, they have a new singer. Fine. Dandy. Maybe I went to the wrong. Ah, that's... Yeah, I think it's in this building. So. That's a red bag. And I heard that they had, like, a new singer. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I see a TikTok with the new singer. And I'm like, this isn't... I'm not vibing with this, but I'm glad that they're out here doing it. And then, in the time it takes me to go downstairs, scavenge for snacks, and not find it, I hear that she's a Scientologist and showed up to what's his name's trial.
She's also super into
Downstairs,
NFTs.
the glitter gala. Upstairs, the chromatic scale.
This is where we wanted to go.
I'm not sure.
Well, it sounds fun. It's got glitter, so I'm in. Hello.
And it's just, ooh-wee, you know how to pick them. Just ooh.
Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Yeah, so she called me drab. And a ghoul. Would you like to kill her for me? Did you just call me a ghoul?
A skeleton would be more accurate. You have good bones, darling. You just need decoration, and you're in the right place.
I mean, see what she's got.
Show me what you have.
And
This
I went to
jewelry.
the wrong checkpoint. That's why we are struggling.
Just jewelry. Just all rings and
boo.
necklaces and stones.
Boo, I'll come in here and rob her later. I mean, I'll come talk to her later.
Remember, a life without glitter is no life at all. Take care now.
Okay. So.
Yes, so she called me a ghoul. And then a
Lower-
skeleton.
Right. Don't worry. She'll get her due. Lower City, Central. Ward.
Gods, you think the late Lord Gortash was a saint, the way the Gazette goes on about him?
The late Gortash. Music to my ears.
Frankly, they'll tell us how Gortash died, though, will they? Classic Boulders now.
I'm in a conversation, by the way.
Ah,
Oh, that's more.
Darahar.
I do enjoy a
Welcome,
challenge.
a fellow bard. Oh, might I bend your ear?
You are missing this
I've
Dragonborn
been
who wants to get fucked.
experimenting with lute strings made of, hear me out, warg hair.
Warg hair.
Curious. What are the benefits of this exactly? That can't possibly work. I'm just about... No, what are the benefits of that exactly?
Well, you see...
Excited and breathless, time passes in the blink of an eye as the two of you get lost in the intricacies of music.
Eyes roll.
Goodness, look at the time. I'm terribly sorry for keeping you, but the most delightful chat. Here, a little discount as a thank you.
Let me see your wares. It's all instruments. There's a music box. Escapades of Fungo Govin. Oh, I'm definitely buying that. Dangerous tunes. A violin. A table lute. A lyre. A lute. Another lute. 2 kinds of drums. Oh, these are special. These are very special magical instruments that don't seem to do anything, but they've got the blue outline.
Do they give bonuses to your performance?
They don't seem to. Platinum hand drum covered in sealskin, like those played at the Kukurit Peace Festivals. Kiamgala was famous for finger thumb tartlets. I don't need any of this, but this looks interesting. I'm buying that. This looks interesting. I'm buying that. They do have a special flute. We're buying the special flute. It costs way too much. I'm not telling you how much it costs because it doesn't matter. We have too much money. We are overburdened of money, Kessler.
Thank you for coming to my little shop. I hope you have a wondrous day.
She called me a skeleton. I mean, at least that means you're not a gelatinous cube. Silver linings. This is the game now, and here. Look, if Kinley can get lost in the eyes of a dragonborn who definitely fucks, talk about music for hours on end, while Kessler is on the other end of the city, it's a good day for Kinley. Okay, let's see. This is a popular history of magical song and singing with an emphasis on tunes that enscourse or entrance their listeners, such as Chichenar the Harpy Siren Song and Glimmerglad's Stepfulling Melancholy. Stupefying Melancholy. Okay, where was the other one? There was a scroll. There was a scroll one that I bought. There was a scroll one. Sort by latest. This book has all but crumbled to dust, making it impossible to read. We're not telling Kessler how much I paid for that.
Money well spent.
Okay. Right, I have no idea if that. Okay, so where was I? Where did I go now? Where am I
Lower
going?
City Central Wall waypoint.
Lower City Central Wall. Look, we had to have a little shopping episode at least.
That's fair.
Is something fun.
Where are you?
Puzzles, for
Okay, well,
instance.
before I leave this whole group of people, I have to try out my new flute. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. I totally do.
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats.
I think these are different songs. I'd pay you, but that was priceless. Well, I'll take a gold then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's have a look.
Plus some more.
We got all the gold. Did you do that? Was that you? Did you tip me?
Nope. No. No.
In my mind, I think you did.
But you can get gold out of the sucks. What would be the equivalent experience for David Kemp? While Kinley was off in a tavern having an uncomfortable conversation with just like a band of thieves, and they're being rude to Kinley. Kessler is off stealing teeth somewhere.
Yeah, Kessler is like Kessler has found a dentist and is talking about new extraction techniques.
The devil's fee.
Is this it?
Yep. We walked in here and then turned around because we had other things to do.
Let's move.
Hello. Your eyeliner
Your
is excellent.
esteemedness returns.
The hoard of genuine
joyous
infernal items is impressive. Show me the really good stuff.
Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection.
Seriously though, that eyeliner. Okay, what have we got? Elixir of Peerless Focus. Drink to gain advantage on concentration saves and against being charmed. Magic can't put you to sleep. Replaces effects from other elixirs.
Absolutely.
We might need to... Yeah, that's a Shadowheart purchase. Oil of Accuracy, Oil of Dominion, Potion of Invisibility. We got 3 more Superior Potions of Healing and 3 more Supreme Potions of Healing.
Buy them.
1, 2. Scroll of Bestow Curse, Bone Chill, Scroll of Circle of Death, Cloud Kill, Dimension Door, Scroll of Fear, Feign Death, Soul of Phantasmal Killer. We don't have anyone who uses staffs.
I'm gonna be real. I still don't know what the use of Feign Death is.
Hellbeard Halberd. 1d10 plus 1 slashing plus 1d6 poison. Extra reach, 2-handed halberd. I don't know
if
if
it turns out
Karlach
Kessler
needs.
has ties to the Feywild, would that make them a cooler version of the Tooth Fairy? Kessler is many things. Cool is not one of them. But and also
Ooh.
I think the Tooth Fairy doesn't take teeth that are still inside your head.
There's a very cool shapeshifter hat, but we don't use our druids. So.
If you cast Feign Death on a shopkeeper, you can rob them blind.
Don't tell David these things. David plays Kessler. You cannot tell David these things. Cloak of the Weave. Arcane enchantment. You get +1 bonus to spell save DCs and attack rolls. You can absorb elements once per short rest. So that's a cloak. Gemini gloves. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DCs and spell attack rolls, and you get absorb elements to use once per short rest.
What cloak does Shadowheart wear right now?
Good question. Shadowheart's cloak. You gain 8 temporary hit points after casting a spell while in melee.
Get her that cloak, because +1 to spell attack rolls sounds really nice for her.
Yeah, it does. We will do that. Gemini gloves. Cantrips targeting foes and allies can target an additional creature. The same target can be chosen twice. That's only for cantrips, though.
Yeah.
Spell-seeking gloves. When you make a spell attack roll, you can spend a sorcery point to gain advantage. We don't use what's his name.
Yep.
Alchemist Fire. Scales, blue dye, candle. Heart-shaped rock. Sudite. What's this? Purple worm gullet. A skull. Would you like a skull?
We should pay money for one because we have some.
All right. Well,
Now
that's all
you've
she's got.
seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
Do we want to go upstairs? Will we get in trouble for that?
Let's
Let's
go
get going.
in trouble. Or downstairs. Is there a downstairs? No, there isn't. Wait, is this the place where we... Wait, no, there is a hatch downstairs.
Yeah, there's a great big bloody pentagram up here.
Oh, yeah. We were up here.
We were up here, yeah.
But we didn't go downstairs. Also, I should read Helsig's diary. Read. Is there any sound sweeter than a jingle jangle of a coin rubbing against coins? Of course, Mammon will hardly be sated by a mere pocketful of gold. No, I'm going to have to start being smarter about this. What I need is not just revenue, but multiple sources of it. If nothing else, to beat Corilla. Perhaps it's time to diversify the business, not just curios, but information bring better access. Oh, you're a genius, Helsing. So yeah, let's go look at the hatch down here. Yeah, we definitely...
That's how we're like... We enter this building, we're like, I have no memory of this place.
Oh, the hatch. Were there no dialogue options with her?
There are. Hold on. Quickly, Kessler, quickly, before she stops looking at the cat. Oh. You're up here before and you were like, yeah, let's come back with this later. First let's, and then oops, spaghetti brain.
Tempers are rising. It's clear not...
Person just ran in. Hi.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh.
I'd like to see your flowers.
Of course.
Just flowers. All right.
Come back anytime. You won't find fresher. Grief is hard. Let flowers say
all right. Where did she go?
words never can.
Oh, she's just giving us the stink eye, huh?
Apparently this is related to Raphael in some way. Do we want to swing by and talk to him again?
Do you want to hide and then try this while I'm playing?
Yeah.
This calls for careful footwork. Right tool will do the trick.
We're just gonna keep trying this. Come on. Try again.
Yeah, I've got different songs now. I'm doing down, down, down by the river.
And I'm in.
I'm just gonna keep playing to keep her distracted.
Yep. I am in a basement. I'm very quickly hitting a lever. Don't know what that opens.
Best be on my way.
I'm in this chest.
Can't keep me out.
First try.
Woohoo! Well, I am still playing, so.
Toast, toast.
Yep.
Karlak was spotted and obscure
Not
dark
used to
vision.
lying low. On it.
Hey, Cypher! Oh look, a button. We get an evil today. I am upstairs playing music to distract the shopkeep while Karlak and Kessla are in the basement taking all her stuff. How are you doing today? I hope the travel was not as miserable as travel often is. And I'm sure after a week you're glad to be home, though.
Pick up.
Damn. Someone tore the horns off a war devil.
No time to rest.
Yeah, my new flute gave me new songs.
Karlak, I need
I'd love to, thanks.
a muscle mommy. Please and thank you.
Travel was fine. Even landed a bit early, now deciding dinner and probably early bed. I have missed my nice firm bed. You know, there is nothing quite like that first night back in your own bed.
Okay, what's that? Okay, this chest is empty.
Let's
Were we
go.
down here before? All this stuff is empty. Where does this exit?
Let me at it.
You're lucky I'm so good at performance because my audience is just captivated.
Yeah, it looks like we've... Yeah,
We've
it looks like there's
looted that?
stories... Yeah. That there's storage... Or, that there's story stuff. Yeah, that there's story stuff that we don't have access
well
to
that
because
ends.
we haven't
Not as bad as it
progressed
could have.
things with Raphael. So here's the question. Do you want to chit-chat with Raphael? Also, you are done performing. If you
Don't waste a step.
No, I'll take my gold coins, please, and thank you.
I get it.
Yes, thank you for the applause.
Oh. Let's see. Let's see what I found. Latest. Oh no, Karlak picked it up. Latest.
What?
Read.
I hope you are all ready to have a wonderful weekend. I am ready because y'all, and David knows this, I had a 2-hour and 45-minute work call today, during which we discussed exactly 10 minutes of work. So yes, are we going to go talk to Raphael?
I would like to spit in his eye, not in his mouth. I have to remember where he's hanging out.
Right. It should
Deal
be-
with the devil.
He's a
Sheriff's
marker.
caress.
What do we think is closest to that?
Sheriff's caress.
Is it that one? Hold on. Where is it? No, that's Confront the Elder Brain. We is definite improvement over that. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be difficult to not. I get to play 3 TTRPGs this weekend, including a game run by the incredible David right here, and it is such a good game that 2 different players have come to me and gone, "Oh my god, I love this game."
I think he's back in Worms Crossing.
Okay,
So Rivington,
kaboom.
let's gather your party before venturing forth. Which one day I will go back and play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but I have to finish Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 before I do that. And with all of the amazing games that have come out in the interim, who has the time?
Especially when you've got
Elden Ring DLC.
when Deadlock's got you
Oh man,
in a
when
deadlock.
Right. When Deadlock got you in a headlock. Y'all, I have a copy of
No, not what I wanted. Not at all what I wanted. Stop it.
Yep, that's where he is. So, south span of Worms Crossing. I have a copy of Space Marines 2, which I've been playing. But I took a break to play a round of Deadlock, and then went back to playing Space Marines, because Deadlock has gotten me. Yep, it's in this building.
If it'll make you feel better, then fine. 15 low cities.
Well, Pillars of Eternity, I still haven't found my gravestone. It's been nearly a decade.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
How do I get in? Did I just miss a door? Where is this mofo? Downstairs?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Got a ladder? That's a ladder.
Yeah,
I think
Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2 are on Game Pass, and I haven't finished either.
I think I'm in the wrong house.
Yeah.
I couldn't find an entrance. I went all the way around back. I went upstairs. It was not the correct upstairs.
Okay, I don't know how my character got here because I literally just clicked on the thing and... but, where is the entrance to...
I seem to need something like this.
Whatever for.
Okay.
Dancing,
I'm gonna walk down to the street.
How about the pleasure isn't just...
You told me the armor was a bargain.
Some locked double doors down here, too.
Which makes him the...
Stay where you are, because I'm coming to you.
Yep.
Strength. Then fine. 15 low cities.
Oh, hello.
Okay, so I think if we go in here, there is a second floor. Yeah, that's how we got here before.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
Do you think we've done something?
I do
We are not in trouble, sister.
love a good brothel.
Remember our vow to keep one another
Some
safe.
of my faves.
I may
Won't catch me running a game without a brothel where a lady of the night stabs a dude in the eye because he deserves it. Did I do this wrong?
Let's go to Calm's guns. He has them.
Because there's another upper floor.
Backed Kickstarters and then bought the games on Xbox when they came out. Gifted copies to friends too. I'm eagerly waiting avowed. Anyway, back to Baldur's Gate. Look. We are all about the healthy game obsession here. And we stress healthy because don't be one of the toxic capital G gamers, TM.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
All right, we have arrived.
All right. Let's go chat up the devil, shall I didn't mean to do turn-based mode. Stab it. Kinley, go in the thing. Why am I Shadowheart suddenly? All right. Hello, Raphael.
Crackle at the edge of your consciousness. The Emperor has been silenced once more.
Oh, that's
Here
right.
we are again. Have you reconsidered? Would you like to hear what I'm offering?
Not particularly, but Kessler says I have to. What do you have that I could possibly want?
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now.
Again, I don't understand why we want to free this prince.
Lae'zel wants to free. And I don't care about what Lae'zel wants.
Perfect, give it to me. Sounds too good to be true. Well, it's very convenient that you have exactly what I need.
Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return.
Which is, what are you hoping to get out of all this? I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer. Just tell me what you want. I'm not bargaining with you. I suppose you want my soul in exchange for the hammer.
You really do think highly of yourself. My sights are set on something much more valuable than your soul. Succulent though it would be.
Out of everyone in this
I
game,
want the crown
every
that
villain,
dominates
every hero,
the Elder Brain.
I would punch this man directly in the mouth.
I'm tempted, but tell me why you're so eager to get hold of the crown. What exactly is the crown? I'd be insane to give away such a powerful artifact. We don't want. It would be unwise for me to give such a powerful artifact to a devil. No. What exactly is the crown?
Power. Ancient and full of wonder.
That Gale wants
I
it
have
too.
craved it ever since the arch-wizard Carsus created it, long centuries ago, and brought doom to the Empire of Netheril. That was the great age of humanity, and Netheril's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands
Your
of
devil
people
is showing.
watching in horror as
Your
the
devil is
ground
showing.
came up to meet them.
Like, Kay
It was not
has
a
seen when my
happy
kink is
day.
just exposed.
And Carsus
And Kay is
was
just like
responsible.
rolls newspaper.
Not
bonk.
driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Carsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me.
Raphael's voice actor read the assignment of steal the spotlight from all the other villains, nailed it, then got extra credit. Yep.
All right, David. There was a rant coming. I want to hear it.
The audacity of this creature to be like, oh man, the perils of unchecked hubris.
And also, I am very much a devil. I have very much been fucking with you this whole time. I very much am power hungry, have no care for mortals. Make me a god.
Right.
Just give me the crown, and it's hope, and I will remake the world in my image.
The nine hells will all be. I'll be the king of all of it. This is gonna work out great for you.
The music is very good. Yes. The idea of you ruling all nine hells doesn't exactly fill me with joy. I think you'd make a fantastic Archdevil Supreme. What makes you think you'd succeed in using the crown where Carthus couldn't? Why didn't you take the crown there and then? Or I'd take the crown for myself and use its power. How much do we want to humor this guy? Like, do you want him to monologue more?
Yeah, let's monologue so that my desire to punch him directly in the dick grows.
And what makes you think that you'd succeed in using the crown where Carsus couldn't?
I am no mortal, and I do not fail.
You're not exactly projecting stable genius here, friend.
Right. But
Like,
he definitely got his hackles up. He's like, no.
right? That is not the attitude of someone who needs this kind of a crown. Any crown, much less that kind of crown. If you don't fail, how come you didn't get a hold of the crown way back when?
Right?
The IFD of you, yeah. If you don't fail, how come you could get the crown way
The
back when?
archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years. For a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play.
It must really annoy you that some mortals managed to steal the crown when you couldn't. How did they come to have the crown? Makes you so sure I'll get the crown. No, we are poking this wound.
Yep.
It must really annoy you that some mortal managed to steal the crown when you couldn't.
Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Nope. These terms, tropes, deliciously evil and magnificent, that should have a picture of Raphael next to them, right? Exactly. I agree to the deal. Where do I sign? No, we do not agree to this bloody deal. I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again. I'll control the crown myself once I have the Neverstones. No deal, Raphael. I'm leaving. I'm tempted to just not even tell him what I'm going to do with the crown. Like, no, bye. That seems like the best way to piss him off. But,
The idea that
do you want me to
look him in the eye and be like, that thing that you've wanted for 1,000 years, I'm going to break it.
All right. All right. He is not going to be on our side. That's okay. I'd rather destroy the crown than risk it falling into the wrong hands again.
How short-sighted. Much better to put it into the right hands. Hands that will ensure it is removed from this world. And it's the only way you can ensure that you remain part of this world.
Oh, we about to throw hands. Is that a threat?
Yeah, no dice.
Yeah, no deal. I'm leaving.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long.
Yeah, what about
If you
left
see
hands?
reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
What do you think, David?
Jay.
Are you scoping him out to see if we're gonna kill him right here, right now?
I mean, oh, that updated Free Orpheus. We found a shop called the Devil's Fee, run by a diabolist called Hellsick. We should ask her. Okay, yeah, I'm down to go talk to her and see if she can. But I am good. I am scoping him out. Whoa, when you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. That's rude.
It's very rude.
Yo, when Raphael reduces an enemy's hit points to 0, he severs the soul from their body. Zoinks. How do you have 18
No
strength,
revivify.
my guy? What class are you?
He's a devil.
How is his
Been like
stats
thousands
also
of years.
fucking high?
He's an NPC bad guy.
Fair,
who's
but
been alive
still.
for thousands of years.
But still. I can make a better. Well, actually, I don't know if I can make a better NPC than Raphael. I hate this guy so much. I'm not sure I could make an NPC I hate more. But yeah, let's go to the Devil's Fee and see if we can charm our way into a book. How's that sound?
Lower city central wall.
Yep.
Look at me, I remembered a thing. It so rarely happens. I clicked the thing. Why didn't I go to the thing? Can I not teleport from here?
The anticipation.
I'm getting the whoosh, but nothing's happening. Map.
All right. Try it. Let's gather your party before venturing
Okay.
forth.
The anticipation for the rest of Raphael's quest and their reactions to how it concludes. Ha ha ha.
Stream cut out. Basically, we talked to Raphael. He revealed that he had a House of Hope. We turned him down, and now we're going back to the Devil's Fee to talk to Hellsick to see if we can meander our way into whatever bullshit he's got and bonk some heads. Because I imagine we'll have to bonk some heads in order to get the hammer.
I mean, again, I don't think we need the hammer because we're not looking at freeing what's his name. We have thrown in our lot with the Emperor. They claimed to be able to make a better NPC than Raphael and then immediately
Also
retracted that. Yeah.
Also fair.
Hell, heist, hell, yes, hell, heist.
Gods, you'd think the late Lord
Gortash this, Gortash that. Nothing but the dead Duke in the
But if we break into his house and steal the thing, he might show up and try to stop us. And then we get to bonk him. And that's what I'm here for.
I mean, again, we can just go back there and bonk him. I have a 50% chance of hitting him with an arrow, which also kind of tells you how tough he's going to be to fight, because I've only got a 50% chance of hitting with the arrow when he's
his AC
surprised.
is 21. His AC is fat. And he has advantage on saving throws for fucking magic.
My most perceptive, prospective
Lovely to see
customer. Welcome back.
Yeah, she still slays.
Okay, curious don't interest me. I'm interested in the hells themselves. A place called the House of Hope in particular. Or did you help Lord Gortash retrieve some hellish curios by any chance?
Let's see if she's got any Lord Gortash stuff stashed away.
Did you help Lord Gortash retrieve any hellish curios by any
You
chance?
must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that.
Killed him myself, actually.
Let's just say he gave us a hand.
I happened upon some of his correspondence that mentioned you were dealing with him. Not a good thing to say. Oh my goodness, whatever shall we do? Raphael wants to fight us. It's your acquaintance with him I'm interested in. I found his name in your ledger. We're old colleagues. We're lovers. It was very steamy. We're lovers. It was all very steamy.
My, what a juicy morsel. I didn't think he liked your type. Anyway.
Why is everyone throwing shade at me today?
You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Toss a coin to the diabolist.
Rude.
Toss a coin to your diabolist. Here's 100 gold. Here's 1,000 gold. Actually, I'll just take a look at your usual wares if you don't mind. Or persuasion. It's customary for a salesperson to offer a free sample. You know we're gonna do the persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's only a 15. Here comes the nat 1. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's like, now that I said it's only a 15, nat 1's gonna happen. I know my life.
The first hit's free, eh? Oh, fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
Where in the hells did that portal go?
We know where it went. I see what she did there, yeah.
What business does Gortash have in the hells? Raphael told me of the crown of Cassus was stolen from Mephistopheles. Were you involved in that? That is brazen and should not be asking exactly what Kinley would ask.
Mm-hmm.
Raphael. That sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
Fair. That's fair. I'm just going to give her 1,000.
Yeah. The eyeshadow alone.
Right. That can't be
My,
cheap. It's metallic.
What deep pockets you have.
So Gortash went to hell where he belongs. So
Yes,
he came back.
You are quite correct. The crown of Cassus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Cassus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the
Michelangelo
crown.
is definitely the party dude.
The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Perhaps it's time we paid Raphael a visit.
We already did. You helped me break into the House of Hope. Well, that was interesting, but I'd just like to see your wares. That information wasn't worth what I paid. How bold are we going to be? We just going to straight up ask?
Yeah.
Can you help me break into the House of Hope?
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Emperor really doesn't like that. 20,000 gold. Persuasion, waive the fee, and we'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Intimidation, you have that price, so I'll have you. She's already a halfling. That's just rude. I already paid you too much. You're ripping me off. That's a steep sum. I need some time to move it over. Waive the fee, and I'll add one of Raphael's artifacts to your collection. Need a 20. I love playing a bard, y'all.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal.
I know.
You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed.
That's a difficult
Fine.
position. You see, this is the one I put Gortash
I'd like
in.
to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
Done.
Like, I was gonna be like, looks at Kessler. Nope, didn't have to. Let's do
Allow
this.
me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke.
I don't know who you are.
Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components.
Now we need a goth chick.
Oh, take this key too.
Do have Shadowheart.
It unlocks the ritual room upstairs.
Fair.
There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone.
F5.
Flowers, every color of the
20,000 gold.
right here.
I'm so persuasive. I saved you 20,000 gold. Remember that, Kessler. And we're going to run up here, and then we're going to take an ad break because pre-rolls are about to hit. And it is time for my kitty cats to have treats, and they will murder me if they do not get it. So, thank you all for hanging out with us. Absolute deniability or absolute deniability. As always, ads don't do much for us, but they keep pre-rolls at bay, so when we do the ritual, you all can see it. So we'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to be on BRB. You're not going to miss a thing if you're new here. Stretch your legs, get some water, do what you need to do to be a happy, healthy, human-adjacent being, and we will see you soon. Hey, you all, we are back. Apparently, Ilaria is eating an entire cucumber, and David has opinions about people just eating entire cucumbers. And, gourd luck. Okay. Hey, thanks. You saved right before we came in, right?
That you reconsider this course of action.
Look, we're gonna go bark some
What
ass.
you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
Here's the thing, Emperor. The more you try to bully us not to do a thing, the more I want to do the thing. David, let me have my cucumber and eat it too. Look.
All right, Shadowheart, do your thing.
What do we got here? Opening a Hellgate. To open the portal, you must place the ritual items in their proper places on the Blood Star. Place the skull on the star point nearest the altar. Where's the altar? I guess this is the altar?
Yeah.
Inventory. She said she gave us components. I don't see a skull. Am I missing something?
Sort by latest in your inventory. Also put what's her name's cloak on her.
Oh. Gilmore, why? You just had your goods. You just had them, buddy. I put her new shield on, but I forgot to give her her new cloak. Okay. Cloak. Excuse me. Cloak. There we go.
It's in the ritual pouch.
Ah. Okay. Skull. Can I just drop item? Oh, I didn't. No. Okay, here. I said drop item. Okay. Inventory. Oh, here. I'm gonna send you these so I can read this. And then you can follow the instructions. Why did it not send to Kessler? Send to Kessler. There we go. All right, I'm moving. Inventory. Opening this. Place the coin of Mammon on the point... on the next point to the right. Which right? Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Place incense on the one that follows the diamond. Finally, place the infernal marble on the center of the star.
Okay, read that back.
Okay. Place the coin of Mammon on the next point to the right.
Did you...
Maybe not.
Okay, lit fire, that looks good.
Move Shadowheart?
Hold on. Shadowheart, come here. Come here, darling.
Oh, wait,
Next
no,
time's the charm?
that's... Okay, so continue reading the thing.
Counting clockwise, skip a point and place the diamond on the next one. Skip one.
It is done.
Okay. Place the incense on the point that follows the diamond.
Done.
Place the infernal marble in the center of the star.
Wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by
F5. There's every reason to provoke him because he's a fucking devil.
All right, hold on. Let me read this really quick. Before we hop into the hellhole. Infernal transport ritual. Layer of Avernus. Blood circle conversion place. That which has no eyes, but used to see at one point on the western point. 2 spaces lie opposite that point upon the left. Okay, so this is what we just did. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice. The owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiquities, I believe its very existence of infernal transplanar travel. Helsik.
It's definitely for recreation because whooping Raphael's ass is going to be a good time. Taking things from him also going to be a good time.
All right, we going?
Yep.
Let's go to hell. Whee! Are you sure you want to go to the House of Hope? We'll find out.
Why we saved before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Karlach wants to talk.
Sorry, Karlach.
Gods, I can't believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here.
Absolutely.
Right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't.
We won't.
On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode.
Yeah, she feels good.
I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
Zoinks.
I don't hear the
Alright. Let's take everything that isn't fucking pinned down. Pillar of Souls.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
Wait, don't go. Who are you? Please don't leave. Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you. Good riddance. The last thing I need is a now mad. Right now is a mad operator. No. Maybe I can be of help. Free of whoever's
The
hurting
figure
you.
shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am.
I'm familiar.
I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
We need to find the Overcamera. Can you help? What is this place? I'm here to kill Raphael. Who's your jailer? I'm done with this. You're mad. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. What should we ask first?
Who's your jailer? This was a friendly excursion. This was a little delightful detour where we shit in Raphael's cereal, but now we can free Hope.
Yeah?
Literal hope.
Who is your jailer?
The many eyes, the stare of pain.
Hey,
the
Mighty
ray of
Mer.
death. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most will kill you, one can save you. The hammer that breaks the chains, you must steal it.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch.
Why does everyone want me to be terrible today? Oh, look at this
Whisper
outfit.
your questions,
No.
little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Of all the people to ask to be quiet and clever.
I can be clever. I can't be quiet. Hello, Mer. I heard lurking is going well. Okay. Intelligence, focus on speaking as quietly as possible. Charisma, prepare to ask in your finest stage whisper. Wisdom, formulate your questions using as few words as possible. Or Bard, speak as soft as a breeze, caught melody. Obviously, that's... Wait, how's my performance? 1d12, 1d20 plus 12. Yeah. Yeah. My charisma is a +6. My performance is a +12. Obscene. Obscene. Of course! Of course! We knew it was gonna happen. I'm using the inspiration.
Absolutely.
We knew that had to happen, and that's why we sit on those inspirations.
Again. Wow.
Thank you.
Back to back one.
Hope lurking is going well. Nah, I'm staying here. Ugh. Sorry, I just need a minute to
drink
back
in the
to back
back-to-back
nat ones. Just
yeah, that hurts.
and on performance of all things, of all the things that Kinley is just mwah.
Remember, quiet as a mouse.
Thank you for the clip, Ribbon. I need to find the Orphic hammer. Where is it?
The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure.
What is it?
Can you save me? Please?
Yeah,
Please, 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 please.
Our journal's updated. Safe hope.
Of course.
You don't even know
course.
how.
Who cares?
All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once.
That is so fair looking,
Find
writer.
the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come and Raphael,
Yeah,
you
get
must
his ass
run,
in here. Let's
run,
go.
Run, run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattling
Raphael,
of chains
don't forget your
echoes
boots,
louder from unseen places.
because we're gonna dick 'em.
And without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Yeah, Lurking Rider says Raphael doesn't want anyone upstaging him in performance in his own house, and that is so fair and legitimate.
Rest your weary soul. Come
poke at
in
this
from
Pillar
the
of Souls?
cold.
Nope.
I'm gonna go poke at the Pillar of Souls.
I'm gonna read the guest book.
The pillar is cold and inert.
Raphael's taste in decor is surely his most evil trait.
Look at Mama's outfit.
Odd thing.
Bro, we all failed at our competition.
Ugly.
Mm-hmm. Did you poke the guest book?
God damn it.
Oh, here's another Pillar of Souls. Should we try again?
House of Hope guest book.
The
Elias,
surface of the
1492.
pillar
Please
is
sign William.
cool. Unnaturally so, given the heat of Avernus.
Invite guests with boudoir privileges. Alistair Blackcloak, social call. High Inquisitor Verilius Receptor, diabolic.
The area around the pillar is cold enough to make your teeth chatter.
Involuntary guest. Feast hall access only. Meal plan D. Silvira Savicas, return unarmed.
A
Thavius
faint
Krieg.
spark of arcane power flickers across the surface of the pillar.
Thavius Krieg, damned. Sir Bluto Sans Pite, damned. Anyone named Bluto deserves to be down here, but we're gonna spring him anyway, just because it'll piss off Raphael.
The surface of the pillar is cool.
Yeah, I went up to
Unnaturally
all
so,
four
given
of
the
them.
heat of Avernus.
Looks like we each got one chance.
F5.
All right, do we think we can take Raphael?
Of course we'd take Raphael.
Okay.
Whoop his motherfucking ass.
All of the residents were guests. And all of the guests will be residents.
I just walked my ass up on the table.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek?
Tell me what you know. Tell me what you know of this place. I need to find the archive. Yeah, we are not asking if he knows Hope. Even Kinley knows better than that. I need to find the archive.
I cannot help you. This is not my home. Even if I can never leave.
What's a little something in there?
Halaster Blackcloak, or as an entire community knows him, Alabaster Booty Clap. You could thank the author of Aaron M. Evans of Brimstone Angels fame for that glorious moniker.
What ties you to the House of Hope?
I was an architect in life. A builder of tombs and temples. But mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
The sign said abandoned hope, and we said no.
Who was your master?
A great general, a greater man, Ketheric Thorm. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
Ketheric is no more. I killed him. Or your intervention pushed Ketheric deeper into darkness. He became the chosen of Merkel. don't think we want to tell this poor guy that.
Yeah, no. Like he's having enough of a time. Also, if I have 10% of the swag of this skeleton when I am dead, I'll be a happy camper.
Should I tell him that we killed Catherick, or is that...
Absolutely.
All right. Catherick is no more. I killed him.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped. Though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
Tower still stands, but is a hollow place now. A hollow place now. We healed the land and lifted the shadow curse. Moonrise will be a beacon of light again. The curse is no more, but Moonrise is tainted. It could be... Would best be... No. We healed the land and lifted the shadow curse. Moonrise will be a beacon of light once again.
I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Welcome on in, Rex. Luxury apartments, brutal HOA. You would be proud.
It seems Raphael is not always the best host.
Walking, crawling. I see you.
Yeah, consolidation. A
Okay.
record written in Raphael's own hand, detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hunger soon enough. And they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer, more than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom? Why don't you tell us how you really think, my guy?
Right? I mean, there is a mimic or something living in the walls. Okay, should we go through these infernal iron doors over here?
I can't feel my legs.
Yep.
And we're so glad you're here, Rex. Hold on. It is a requirement. We gonna have to do the thing.
Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be a mimic. Don't be.
You! Are you good?
I tried to be, no, but I wish I was. No, and I like it that way. Are you good?
Right?
I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
You need therapy.
Okay, we got double doors. We got outer portals.
A couple turns should do.
Oh no, it's locked. This wardrobe is mahogany. That's a very valuable one, though.
Scroll of Misty Step to Kinley, money to Kinley, gas goblet.
Such a beautiful house.
Arrow to Kinley, arrow to
Such a beautiful prison.
place.
The clock seems caught between a tick and a tock, as if time is holding its breath.
I hate it when that happens.
Okay, outer portal, double doors, or up the stairs.
Double doors.
Ooh, these people are... There's some self-flagellation going on in here.
Ooh, I didn't know we had Catholics here. Yes, scourge yourself, my guy.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
Oh, bad news. I think you're already dead.
Yep.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
So we got inner balcony.
Okay, I'm gonna save it.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves to see inside me. rolling and rolling until they burst.
All right. This door?
This door that just... Oh, this goes to the exterior. I guess...
Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order.
Considering this game and this location, the answer is probably yes.
Over here!
Hello, Hope.
When is a door not a door?
When it is ajar.
When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
I can't believe they put my favorite joke in this fucking game. 10 out of 10. 15 out of 10. Best game ever made.
I am so pleased and so happy for you. What is this place?
This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the planes, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey.
There must be something useful here.
Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Alright, we will continue to mosey.
Oh, there's a portal to Neverwinter over there.
I wonder if it's night.
Portal to Akaltha. Oh, I would love to waste a bunch of time here sometime. All right.
Hey, a portal to Baldur's Gate. Maybe that's the way out of here.
I think, yeah. Remember where that is, because when the fire comes and we gotta run like fuck.
Yep.
Someone's crawling.
There's so many kinks on display in this fucking game.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna comment.
Show your invitation.
Yeah,
False curtain. Maybe we
absolutely
don't.
Just fucking happen.
Maybe we don't mess with that. Yeah, that just happened. Yes.
Potion of angelic
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Away! This is Raphael's chamber pot.
Are you warning us, or do you want to keep it for yourself?
Are you its guardian?
Its admirer, its protector. It is my one true beloved.
So many kinks on display.
I did not know hell was just a bondage dungeon.
Okay, inner balcony.
About the creation of the Orphic Hammer.
None of us should.
Read. A detailed history of the Orphic Hammer, describing the infernal workforce Raphael harnessed to locate and mine the rare materials used in its creation and its intended purpose. The hammer is not a weapon, it is an insurance policy. Its function is specific, but its utility is balanced. No change forged by infernal hand can withstand its power, for its core is a metalliferous compound combining the purest essence of all 9 hells. If I should ever need to liberate the prisoners held in the Iron City of Dis, to shatter the vaults of Nargus, or even to free the child of Gith, my hammer will be equal to it.
Hell is other people's kinks. Corilla's transcript of conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. Oh, what's that? Raphael, good morning, sweetling. How are you? Oh, what is that? Raphael, this? Oh, nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope. My tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature, and all common sense. This is an almond dreamcatcher. No? No recognition? Well, that's all right. This tinkly, feathery device is a jar. A jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting. I don't mind telling you. Oh, stop! Hmm? Stop what, dear one? Stop jangling it like that. I'd like you to stop. You hear them then? The captured dreams of frightened children. The Almans were clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeymen or creepers invaded their imaginations. In the tremulous dark. No, those figments went in here, and they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. Things that go bump in the night live inside this dreamcatcher, and they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go! Serve me then. Damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. With her eyes transfixed upon the dreamcatcher, and then averting to his, Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No. No, I won't do it. I see. How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen to my sister's closed doors. She was alone with the dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen in silence. Then Hope began to scream.
Zoinks.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that other inner balcony then.
Yep.
What is that? Well, Oh dear, wisdom. Why would you do this to me, game? Okay. New sending stone. Who dis? Infernal control gem. Who's got the highest arcana? Shadowheart, I assume? Okay. Yes, I am well aware that that was...
gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Come on, Shadowheart. Let me play a Shadowheart. Come on, game. Let me pick Shadowheart. Let me... Okay. Okay. Oh! No! No.
What?
I don't want to do this.
Do what?
Shadowheart has a -1 to Arcana. I think it's Kessla. It's an intelligence thing, so it's... She not 20'd that! Okay.
See? Shadowheart. Oh, there's stuff in here.
Let's rob this man blind.
Despite everything. Staff of spell power.
Helldusk Helmet. Infernal Sight. You can see in magical and ordinary darkness a range of 12 meters. You cannot be blinded. Magical durability. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer, and it has emoliating gaze. I am sending this to Kessla, and there's 666 coins in here.
Mm-hmm. I also found Maul's contract.
Oh! Can you read it?
No, it's not. It's just a use thing, but I'm glad I have it and he doesn't.
Uh-huh. Is that helmet any good for you?
Yes, but I think my current helmet is slightly better, and I'm checking.
Okay.
Karlak, but not quite there.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Glad we broke in here.
Security breach. We are concerned to report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. The misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path of knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardian swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespass. So please don't turn us into lemurs.
I'll take that.
Dessert wine. Take that.
I wish I could steal this paper.
If it makes you feel any better, I am going to sit in this chair, but I'm going to fart in it while I'm sitting. Listen to the devil, watch the hells rise, running with Shadowheart, damn your lies, your pride. If you don't rescue Hope, you will never hope again. I can still hear you forever break the chains.
Whenever anybody talks about like rap beef and how toxic it is, I love to remind them that the chain was a thing, and the whole album was a thing. Oh, those doors are locked. Okay, so
I'm going forward, like the way we were going.
Right.
See what else is here. Okay, double doors. Oh!
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth?
You're neither meat nor tooth. You're vermin. Rude. How did you end up here? Or are even the rats here bad? There's clearly a dude who's turned into a rat.
Cheated my chums. Took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them. Made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now. Bested the litter. And hungry. Want victual sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
Dare I ask what you're breaking into?
Just the double doors that you came across.
Okay.
Welcome. It is so good to see a new face.
Who are you? How long have you been in the House of Hope? And aren't there many new faces?
Plenty. Raphael brings new guests all the time. Some faces don't stay fresh for very long, though.
Who are you?
Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it.
I know what that's like.
Raphael answered the first time I called out to him.
And that was a mistake.
What did you ask of Raphael? Which god did you worship? Perhaps what you asked of your god was impossible. What did you ask of Raphael?
Not riches or miracles. Just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy.
My guy.
Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
Yes, the atmosphere of Avernus is hell on your complexion. Very dry. Literal hell. So, you know.
Ooh, there's the archive.
This clock does not measure the passage of time.
Wretched.
Perhaps it measures how much time remains?
Hello, Hope.
Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul.
I'm still waiting to hear this downside.
In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast.
Right.
Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me. Pull yourself together. You're more of a hindrance than a help. I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The Archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel!
This might be a job for you, Kessler.
They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Okay. Concentrate on speaking softly and without emotion. Think 2 steps ahead, plotting out your queries in advance. Or focus your efforts on formulating concise questions. Probably charisma. That's a +6, that's a +2, that's... Yeah. Concentrate on speaking softly and without emotion.
Hey!
Easily.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
Is there anyone else I should be aware of in the archive? How do I deal with the Archivist? Or why can't I just take what I came? How should I deal with the Archivist sounds most important.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age.
Took a strap to him, huh?
There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
What does the Archivist fear? Hope. I need a name. All of the bonuses, look at that. Just enough as I blow it up to a 32.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
She is a crack like a bone snapping. A real pain in the neck.
Oh, there's a locked desk over here.
Lockpick.
Gold and holy water. Why does this mofo have to wine?
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Strangle. Tonic. Dessert wine.
There can be no hell without
F5.
hope.
There's a lever.
It probably just opens the door.
Okay. Okay, so she said we can't... We need to figure out where she's being held.
She said we have to go get the hammer to break her chains. And I think I know where she's being held, because there's a trap door that goes to the prison.
Okay, because she was like, you can't go in yet, because you gotta... But... Okay.
Yeah.
We ready to go?
Yep, go for it.
Whatever it is,
I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
Of course, they're truly hell. That would be white wine vinegar or box wine, right? Can I pick this up? Oh, Taming Hope, Part 1. Horace transcript of the conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. Raphael, did your mother sing you nursery rhymes? Oh, what? Little Miss Teffel sat on her kettle, steam blowing between her lips. Along came her oven, in need of some lovin', and soon she had scalded hips. That's funny. And yet you do not laugh. Come, Hope. Don't look so aggrieved. This little realm around us, this house, you have mastery of it. And you of me. Sing me a song. Hope, I'm speaking to you. Now don't go silent. I'd hate to have to slit a child up the navel and rinse you in their insides. You're some pervert. Then sing me a song, I say. Nursery sweet. But don't demean. I'll know if you do. After some moments, she does. I remember our mother using arms laden with autumn-ripe apples. When the song concludes, Raphael sighs and looks at my sister. You're something, my dear. Really rather something. I would have you master your own fate. Let me give you free rein to do so. Let's abandon this whole ugly imprisonment. Serve me willingly. Things would be merry and jubilant as that song you've given me. Hope. Sweet Raphael? Yes, Hope. Eat shit. But
Tell him, Steve.
stuff
Dave.
your maggoty tongue in some other woman's ear. Raphael. Here he looks upon her with such longing and hate, I think he might actually kill her. Oh, that was in error, my dear. In grave error. I shall see you soon.
Archivist, without delay, move some of the contracts and treasures to the main cache. We are excited about soon acquiring the crown of Carsus and want certain things on display, while the rest may be safely stored in the secret vault. What we want in the archive, also double space, Larian. What we want in the archive are the Amulet of Greater Health and Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength, with a place is reserved for the Dad Grammar 2. All of this, 14.9 out of 10. With a place is reserved for the crowd. Artifacts in the vault should be the Staff of Power and backup gold cache. Yeah. Oh, there's the archivist.
No interruptions, please.
Let me take you back.
Oh, and Corilla. Magilla Corilla.
Raphael sees everything you
Scrolls,
do.
that's nice.
Just look. Exquisitely arranged down to the last thread. If you see him, tell him how beautiful it is.
Look, I'm happy to put in a good word for you when I see him. However, he will not be able to get it.
There's a locked display case, but if you poke it, it's going to cause a problem. Okay, I'm going to talk to Grilla.
Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
What are you doing here? Or I don't fear Raphael. What are you doing here?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things
Silence the
stand,
archivist. Help.
she's
Silence
his
the candles.
favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope and Hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity.
Myself and Hope have formed an alliance. We're getting out of here. No, we're not telling her that.
No.
I don't trust her any more than I trust you. Raphael has something I want. Help me find it. Hope is your sister?
She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face.
I
He didn't like that. Eventually, He took her by force.
Boo.
Trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope.
Was she really?
Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again.
And yes, that is part of the joy of there's not going to be a hope in hell. All right, we want to talk to the archivist.
Yep.
Nice, there he is. Hello, friend.
A guest? Are you a client
Oh
of the
no, he's
Master,
hot.
or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His
Shadowheart's
eyes
face says
flicker
it all.
back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Someone give Raphael a Rubik's
Most
Cube.
irregular.
Get out of the way.
The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
All right. So, I just want to explore the archive. No. Are there any highlights in the collection? I've come for the hammer, death. Detect thoughts, assess the schedule by reading his thoughts. Have you ever met Hope, or the one we're going to do, which is deception? I am Virilis Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor. We're going to take that guidance. I don't have an emote with the updated hair, so this will have to suffice, right? That was exactly her face.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing.
Kinley's just been catching strays all day.
Prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary.
I'd like to see the hammer, please. Could I take a look at the crown of Carthus? I might have to confiscate some of these artifacts. Any new highlights in the collection? Do we want to ask about the crown of Carthus? Like, I kind of want to do that too, but I feel like...
No, I'll give away the game. But highlights in the collection, because we got to pick up a pair of gloves.
Right? Any new highlights in the collection?
A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies.
What do we think?
F5. I might have to confiscate?
I might have to confiscate some of these artifacts.
You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled
You
out.
had me at Rod. All right. Should we ask for the hammer?
Yeah, it's hammer time.
Or do we want to have him sputter about the crown being missing?
I have sputtering.
Okay. I'm going to take a look at the crown of Carthus.
Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the crown of Carthus is lost. Stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business.
I'd like to see the hammer, please.
An exquisite and most unique artifact. Crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
Big
Ace panic. Ace
right.
panic. Ace panic. Wonder how many parts that rod is in. And that's not innuendo, I swear. All right. Well, we are nearing the end of our stream tonight, y'all. Thank you for hanging out with us. I guess are we gonna explore the archive or Raphael's bedroom next time?
The bedroom.
You're gonna make Kinley do it, aren't you?
Don't be suspicious.
Yeah, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Okay, so the gauntlets are over there.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Maybe we can get the master word out of the drawer. Is Kinley gonna have to take one nut for the team again?
They might have to. Set the wearer's constitution to 23. The enchantment has no effect if their constitution score is higher with that. Yeah, I think whatever we gotta say or do to liberate.
I need to be here when you play this. Oh no. All right. Well, next time will be Thursday. So we will be back here doing more of this. Doing what needs to be done.
To figure out the thing.
Doing what needs to be done. Once again, thank you all for hanging out with us. It is always a treat. I hope we have entertained you because it's been a good couple sessions. We've gotten some stuff done.
Yeah.
Once we got past that puzzle.
Yeah. Oh, gross. Yeah.
I seriously hope, haha, it lives up to your expectations. Look, I adore Hope. I'm real excited.
Also,
I'm
thank
real
you for
excited.
pointing us in the direction of this, because this has been a good time.
Let's either the first or the second, David.
Okay.
So, who are we gonna go raid, David?
We're gonna go see D&D Jordan Lee.
Jordan Lee. Excellent. For more Baldur's Gate 3. So, you go enjoy more Baldur's Gate. Thank you all once again for hanging out with us. Happy weekend. Congratulations, you've made it to the weekend. Thank you for spending your time with us. Be kind to yourself, be excellent to others, and we will see you next time.